Hi, I'm Dr. Valenti.
Off the bat, this man sees this guy's hand down his pants. Yeah, put his hand up to shake. Yeah, nice. You're a doctor, cuz. Went to 9 years of medical school. Doesn't have common sense to see the guy's hand down his pants. I mean, I can see the title. Man superglues his hand to his penis. So we know what's going on. Even if he didn't know that his hand was superglued and he saw his hand down his pants, would you want to shake it after? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to touch that? I don't think I do. Personally. Maybe the doctor's a bit, you know, how you going? You know what I'm saying? But it's...
I can tell he's really hesitant. He's really embarrassed. And I explained to him over and over again that I need to know. In order for me to help you, I need to know exactly what's going on, exactly what hurts, and what the problem is.
If a man comes in with his hand on his penis, I think you can assume what hurts. Like, obviously you don't know. You can't just guess his hand super glued to his penis. Which, frankly, I cannot wait to... Like, can we think about this for a minute? This is the video. This is a true story. Obviously, we haven't seen it yet. Or maybe you have, I haven't. I'm trying to think of... Like, how could this have even happened? I'd say I'm a somewhat creative guy. I do some weird shit sometimes. Yet, nothing. I can't even guess. At what point would you put super glue on your hand and then grab your dick? But I think it's pretty obvious that the problem is with the man's penis.
Look, I promise, no matter what the problem is, I've probably seen it before.
Probably not this time, eh? If it made it into a YouTube video, I doubt this is a common occurrence.
Okay, what's going on here? Are we all fixed?
Actually, we were just getting started.
Oh my god. Okay, look, I am planning my parents' 40th wedding anniversary tonight.
She's got such an annoying voice. It's such an annoying way of talking. I've got to plan my parents' 40th anniversary tonight. Like, open your mouth, bro.
I have 150 guests coming in by 4:30. Are we gonna make it or not?
Like, I can tell she's like, you know, African American. Oh, I don't know, sue me. She's black, yeah? But the thing is, she sounds like a white woman with braces. How does that work? Like, she doesn't even have braces. Am I the only one? Like, can you hear it? Like, she sounds like when she talks, there's a lot of saliva in her mouth. Guys, we really need to, like, get out of here, you know? I got a lot of stuff to do. Just had to swallow all my saliva.
Okay, it happened this morning. Marcus was sleeping and I was in the mood.
Bro, it's always the woman's fault. Why is it always the woman's fault? It's always the man that's injured, and it's always the woman's fault. It's always the woman. I wanted some kinky shit this time. I want to try this. I want to try that. And then the man's dick gets fucked. Anyways, before we get into the revealing part, because I'm very curious for this. Yeah, the boys. Moey do worry here, as you know. We are back with a sex segment to the ER. Today, man superglues his entire hand, not a fraction, not half, his entire hand to his penis. I am very keen to see where this goes, but before we do, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. Yeah, the boys.
So she tells me that she woke him up and she wanted to have sex.
Okay, off the bat, not a bad way to be woken up. Hey babe, I wanna fuck. Alright. Not the worst.
He was still half asleep, but she was pretty aggressive in waking him up. And he went to grab a bottle of lube.
Don't tell me he squeezed super glue on his hand thinking it was lube. Come on, that can't be real.
In his groggy, half-awoken state of mind, he grabbed the wrong tube.
Something's wrong.
I know, something's very wrong.
Bitch thinking it's dirty talk. Something's very wrong. How quick did he put his hand to his dick? Like, look, I'll be honest. I don't know the difference between super glue and lubies because I've never felt super glue to be honest. You know what I mean? However, I do know lube. Bit slippery in that. You know what I mean? It is lubricant. Literally, that's what the name is. Glue, I feel like would feel so different on your hand. Unless you're just that out of it. You just, you know...
Oh my god, Marcus, it's my mother. She wants to know where we are, and I don't know. What am I gonna tell her?
You tell her your husband's dick's in a bit of a predicament. What do you want him to do? Do you want him to fix it? Or you wanna go to the fucking anniversary like this? Hey guys. Hey God.
Oh my gosh.
Some deep breaths.
I can't breathe. I'm not breathing right now.
Lay back, lay back.
How the fuck is she the one panicking? The cunt has his hand stuck to his cock, bro, with super glue. Not just glue, super glue. And she's the one panicking?
Seriously, what was in the tube?
Why do you ask so sus? Like, like you're a doctor. He's be like, so what was in the tube? Like, seriously, what was in the tube? like he's trying to find out for reasons that aren't professional, for his own pleasure.
He tells me that the night before he was fixing his lamp next to his bed and he left the super glue tube on the nightstand.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Because I was gonna say, I was thinking for a second, why do you have super glue in the drawer near your bed? Why is that even there? Then I realized near my bed, I mean, I have a laptop that hasn't worked for about 3 years, and it just sits there. I don't even know why I still have it. It's my old Mac from high school, and it just sits there. Anyone want a Mac that doesn't work? I'll autograph it. If you wanna, I can't say it with a straight face. If you want a signed MacBook, what year model is that? Like probably, when did I get that? 2013 maybe? Something like that. If you want one, signed by me. Comment down below. I feel like someone's actually going to comment and I feel like I'd have to do it. I'll pick a winner at random. I feel like I'd actually send this out to you. I'm not even joking. Because, fuck, that's funny. My first giveaway is a signed MacBook that doesn't work. Why is that so funny? I don't know. Oh, I'd actually do it. Comment.
And it just happened to be next to his tube of lubrication.
You're so handy.
He just said in his sleepy slumber, you know, he was trying to be quick to the draw and apparently went a little too fast.
That's why I don't use lube. Just straight.
Something's wrong.
I know, something's very wrong.
No, babe. Babe, my hand is stuck.
What are you talking about?
Talk about my hand is stuck.
Do you reckon it was hard the whole time? Let's think about this scientifically, yeah? It was probably hard when applying. Yeah, you probably. Oh, maybe it wasn't hard. Now, morning wood, and your wife jumps on you. Yeah, you're gonna be at least a semi, and then you go to grab your dick. You're gonna be at least. I know for a fact because the wind touches me. You know. You wouldn't stay hard the whole time. You would go down because of the panic and shit, right? And then when it goes down, does that like pull? Because it does shrink a bit, you know. So would that pull on the skin, and you gotta close your hand with it? Otherwise, it'll just pull. You know, I'm asking some serious questions here. I want some legitimate answers. I feel like they're gonna go unanswered because I feel like that's not something they're gonna explain in the video. If anyone has any theories, please let me know down below.
Let's take a look and see what we're dealing with.
Oh my god!
This was a large amount of skin that was affixed together.
I thought he was about to say this was a large penis. like it was a important fact to state.
There wasn't just a small amount of glue. It wasn't just one finger. It was in fact his entire palm and all his fingers, which were tightly affixed to his genitals.
So the whole palm and fingers. Motherfucker really went for it, eh? Like he did the whole just straight for it, cuz he went straight for the snake's throat, cuz. But really put like the lube all over there. Like you don't need that much. Like you don't need a lot to cover your whole fucking hand. So unless like the glue spread out, maybe is that super glue doesn't really spread around. I don't know, but I'm baffled to be honest.
So she's asking me, what options do we have? How can we get his hand removed? So I ended up looking up how to remove super glue.
Imagine you go to a doctor, a fucking hospital, and they just Google it. They just Google the fucking solution. Like, hey, you could have done that at home. Probably waited for like fucking half an hour or some shit minimum. Or for them to Google it.
Looks like everyone's saying the same thing. There are a few different options.
Everyone's saying the same thing. Motherfuckers on a forum. Just looking at Reddit, bro. Oh, it's funny.
The fastest way to dissolve this type of glue is nail polish remover with acetone. The problem with that is that when you dump acetone on top of a wound that is partially opened, it's incredibly painful.
What do you mean by partially open? Are you telling me there's like cuts on his penis?
Quickest option, break.
Ash! It's not an option.
Just the look in his eyes, when I told him that, I could tell he didn't want to go down that route.
Yeah, I don't care how quick it is. If it's gonna burn the whole time, look, as it is, the penis in generals, like I'm sure my fellas know, is a very sensitive area. Like stupidly sensitive. Why are balls so sensitive? Cause literally that hurts.
And probably the least painful option, but the most inconvenient, would be just waiting for the outer layer of skin to just fall off on its own.
Well, how long would that take?
Well, it's hard to say. It could take 2 to 3 days, and that's with bed rest.
2 to 3 days with bed rest. You gotta sit there with your hand on your dick in bed for 2 to 3 days. Look, I'm laughing. That's basically what I did on lockdown. But like, I said 2 to 3 days for about 2 to 3 months, right? But at least I had the option to let go, and it wasn't painful. It was pleasurable. Imagine that's the option you have to go until the outer layer of skin falls. Oh, that sounds fucking grotty. What, like a snake shedding its skin? Is it the same thing with the penis? Is it? Fucking hell. That's one way they get circumcised. Fucking hell.
2 to 3 days, really? Okay, Marcus, we are going to this party together with me on your free arm.
Sorry? I was joking when I said the option before to just go. Is she stupid? Yeah. Walk around, greeting a family. Hi guys. How are you? Yeah. Don't mind me. Just playing with myself. A little bit bored, you know.
It is now 12:22. If I am not in my dress with curlers in my hair by 1:30, we are gonna have major problems.
You kind of already have major problems. Your husband's penis is stuck to his fucking hand. Can you get worse than that? Personally, I think that's the limit. I don't think there's anything worse in the world. The only thing that can top that is his penis falling off. And it looks like you're fucking close to it.
We had to go to plan B, which was hot soapy water. Well, that could take 20 minutes. It could take 2 hours. There's really no way to know. The wife calls her mom, and she tells her mom to bring all their clothes for the party to the emergency department so they can get dressed.
Huh? What'd she do? You're bringing your mom to see her son-in-law like that, in that state. Look, frankly, I don't think I'd even want my wife to see me in that state, let alone her mom.
Marcus, we are going to this party.
I ate up this fucking party in your head, bitch. Go. I'll meet you there. Half an hour late. Fuck me. Is it that deep?
So after squatting didn't work, we tried to get him to lay face down on the bed.
There you go. You're almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
Go ahead and roll over.
This image right here, without any context, is fucking hilarious. To be fair, with context, fucking hilarious. But without context, it's gonna be some of the weirdest shit that you've probably ever seen in your life.
And we put the container of hot soapy water right on the bed.
Ow!
Look, we have acetone.
Now? They bring it now, the acetone? Ahead? I think I might edit out the bit where they said it because I didn't say anything. There wasn't much to say, but they didn't have acetone in the hospital, so they sent like some guy to go out and buy it. Then why don't you just wait then? Why even doing the hot soapy water?
But your parents are here.
What?
Why is he surprised? You know she called him. She did it in front of him.
And right behind her's the parents.
No.
Ashley, what the hell's going on here?
Can you imagine being a parent and you go to the hospital and you see your son-in-law like that? That's gonna be one of the most degrading positions to have ever be seen in ever. To be a man, or at least a straight man, on all fours like that, ass up and everything, with your hand and dick in a bucket of water. Doing it alone has to be embarrassing, just knowing you're doing this. Your fucking in-laws are there? That's gold.
Babe, my sister's having a nervous breakdown because I'm supposed to be helping her with her makeup. I have to make sure that the flowers are delivered and in the right place. This is not a party for a 3-year-old.
What's her point? What do you want him to do? Unglue faster? What do you want him to do? Like, there's nothing he can do. Is she stupid? Can you please unglue your cock to your hand faster? Yeah, babe, working on it.
Suddenly it dawned on me how to make the basin work. Let's get as many towels as we can. A massage table, that would be perfect.
Maybe one more.
And we build up a little pad above and around the basin so that we can lay the patient flat comfortably and his hand can be in the basin.
So what have they been doing that whole time? Was his hand and cock not in the water? Was it not in it? Was he just laying there hack? What was he doing then? just enjoying it? Just I don't understand. What was he doing the whole time?
Let's give it some time and hope for the best. Well, I come in about an hour later to check on him, and the wife was turning our emergency department room into a dressing room.
So has he been laying there for a whole hour? I'd fall asleep at that point. I swear to God, I just have a fucking nap.
Haven't we tried this long enough?
They're ready to go to the party, and he's still waiting to try and see if his hand's gonna come off.
Because 80, I'd spit at him. Puh. Go to the party. I'll fucking Uber it and meet you there, you dogs. Fucking hell.
Dr. Valeni, I think it's working.
So after about 2 hours, the wife comes out and she tells me that he feels like his hand's coming off finally. He had actually pulled his hand completely off and removed it.
Look, Doc, no hands.
Looks good.
Question. After that, so quick little wrap up. His hand was stuck to his penis with super glue painfully, for like literally hours on end, like hours. At that point, are you able to chuck a bat like without being traumatized? I feel like if I did it, you'd get a flashback. You know what? Like just knowing what happened last time, even though you don't have any glue on your hand or anything like that, you just gotta grab your dick. You grab it and it's just like fucking. Like fucking Vietnam flashbacks, cause fucked it up. I was pretending that my hand got stuck to my dick. Yeah. Don't come in without knocking your dog. That's what happens. The fact my brother just came into my room at that moment. Surprisingly, probably not the weirdest thing he's walked in on. But yeah, you reckon it's gonna be the same after that? I'd be fucking traumatized. I wouldn't be able to touch my dick. I wouldn't even be able to piss. I'd have to sit down.
And the excess glue should wear off in the next couple days. I just told the patient that he needed to apply antibiotic ointment on it twice a day.
Oh, I can apply ointment twice a day. You know what I'm saying? I'll be very thorough with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's it for that. That was fucking funny. That was a good one. Oh, these are fun. But yeah, that's it for today. If you have any other videos you want to see, let me know. DM me on Insta, tag me on TikTok, comment down below. And yeah, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the fucking boys. Laters.